Good afternoon, YouTube. This is BA, compadre of the one and only Philly Dom. Shout out to my mentor. Hope he's still doing his thing. Today is going to be part 3. I don't want to say it's the conclusion because we still have one more part to go. But this is a depiction of what transpired during the Vietnam War. And this depiction is a little graphic. So disclosure, viewer discretion is advised. But I'd like just everyone to constantly be reminded of the question I have in each of these videos. Why Asians should have less fear of black people. This video right here is going to completely show Asians why you should have less fear of black people and more fear of the person you aspire to be so close to, love so much, and can't wait to have their babies.
Alright, now we're leaving the 4 hour early because at this point we're going to detour 2,000 meters to the south, to the Villa near Han. Because what we're going to do is requisition ourselves a girl. Little portable R&R. Break up the boredom, keep up morale. Now I want nothing but charming people around me on this one, gentlemen, so bring your good luck stuff.
Like this, Sarge? This is the one, Sarge. She's the pretty one. Take the pretty one.
You guys done this before? No.
Gentlemen, I want to be out of here by first light.
As you see, these young men kidnapping this young lady, poor helpless village girl from somewhere in Vietnam, screaming for her family to help her as these individuals continue to boast their triumph of kidnapping a poor young girl. And this is the travesty. This is the real truth that Asians do not want to accept. Here it is, a movie called Casualties of War. It is a depiction of the, I believe, 1966 Vietnam War, where you see American troops over in Vietnam. And in this movie, or specifically in this clip, you will see clearly how white U.S. soldiers have committed war crimes. And I'm going to let the actors tell you exactly the war crimes that you see being committed.
Yeah, we're gonna win her heart and mind, Erickson. If she's got one.
Hey, Sarge.
Couple of more clicks, we'll take a break.
I thought you were kidding last night, Sarge.
I was serious as a heart attack, you know that.
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. This is kidnapping, ain't it, Sarge?
Take the point.
One soldier asks, "Isn't this kidnapping?" And immediately, the guilty party doesn't answer the question. He tells him, "Take the point," meaning get out of his face and get up front and start watching. He never ever addresses anything. He doesn't even want to talk about it. He simply gets irate and tells this soldier to take the point. Let's continue walking down the history of violence shown by white people.
No, I don't want any problems with you, Erickson. Counting on you, as a matter of fact, in particular.
Yeah, well, I don't know what the hell's going on here, Sarge.
I'm going to tell you what's going on. These young white soldiers have kidnapped a young, innocent Vietnamese girl, and they are going to commit war crimes against humanity. Yes, you heard me clearly. They are going to commit war crimes against humanity. Not only are they going to commit war crimes, they're going to also there's also going to be a depiction of sexual violence, sexual abuse, and a depiction of unauthorized use of a woman's vagina. Now, it's just a depiction, but nevertheless, this is what transpired during the Vietnam War. And it's funny that Vietnamese people who are also Asian and other Asians who have seen this type of, abuse go on, they have no recollection of it. But I'm going to show them so that they can stop thinking that they have a legitimate fear of black people.
We're gonna interrogate the prisoner.
This isn't right. We ain't supposed to be doing this.
Don't fuck with me. You're taking your turn in here.
No, I ain't raping nobody.
He said it himself. He said it. You heard this soldier tell his commanding officer, "I'm not doing that." So you hear the atrocities being committed, and you hear the atrocities that other people were forcing their comrades or brothers in arms, how they were trying to coerce them into committing the same war crimes. But for some reason, Asian people seem to think that black people, especially black American people, are so dangerous, so violent, and they run to the same Caucasian white people who don't have a problem doing this.
Well, you think you're saying no to me? You ain't hotshot enough to be saying no to me. Motherfucker! Motherfucker, you think you're standing up to me? Ah! I ain't doing it. No way. Well, what's the matter? Don't you like girls? Haven't you got a pair? Is that your problem?
What is going on here, Sergeant?
Erickson here don't want to ball the dink.
How come?
I don't know.
He's a chicken shit.
Is that it? Is that your problem, Erickson? Huh? No.
Now they go and commence to trying to belittle his manhood simply because he doesn't want to commit a war crime and take advantage of a Vietnamese girl who's being held captured against her will. And that's sad, that here it is. Black people have been shown to be some of the most nicest, hospitable, and generous people. If you had to walk up to a black person's door, knock on the door and say help, which was shown in movies like Harriet Tubman, where people were running, for help, looking for, sanctuary. And black people were always there to help people. We always have been. We've always been so accommodating. But yet, you have Asian people, they seem to overlook these things. But we're going to continue, and we're going to continue to show people here just how they can see depictions from history of how other white people were.
Making your turn in there. No. Well, maybe when I'm done with her, I'm gonna come after you. Maybe when I'm done humping her, I'm gonna come hump you. Well, you gonna take an attack posture with me? Yeah, you got a weapon. Clark got a weapon, Clark got a knife. We all got weapons. Anybody can blow anybody away. Any second. Which is the way it ought to be. Always. The Army calls this a weapon. But it ain't. This is a weapon. This is a gun. This is for fighting. This is for fun.
I don't need to continue playing the rest of this video, but I'm sure you can imagine when seeing this video what he's attempting to do. And I left it here specifically because, as I said before, a lot of Asians seem to have this bias, prejudice, and this fear of black people when we're around them, or when we come, into certain stores of theirs, or when we come around their people. They seem to have this, fear or this uncertainty or this apprehension. But here it is. You can see throughout history, as well as in this part of history, 1966, just how violent, brutal, and inhumane white people are. So, Southeast Asia, Thailand, Philippines, Vietnam, Laos, Cambodia, all of y'all in that little melting pot. Are y'all still afraid of black people after watching this video? I'll let that question marinate for a while.